welcome to NWF Bustin Loose. Slick Rick, along with the man, Roger Ruffin, and we have already started getting ready for the Memorial Weekend, man. Look at this food. Oh, I can't wait to dig in, Slick Rick. Neither can I. And what a great NWF weekend we just had. Vintage video night at Bone Crushers on Friday, and then that big card we had at Williamstown, Kentucky at the high school.
Slick Rick, every time we go to Williamstown, the fans turn out and they treat us real good. It was a blast being down there.
You know what's going to be a blast is heading back to Fairfield on June 1st. A big event at Fairfield's UAW Hall that you will not want to miss.
And you can get your tickets right now, wrestling fans. They're available at Hooterville Sports Cards on Pleasant Avenue and the BP station in Hamilton on Main Street.
On Main Street. You know, Fairfield's also going to be home for, well, a big event again this year, right?
Fanfest 7 is coming, wrestling fans. Mark it down on your calendar. It's Saturday, August the 17th. August the 17th.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about Williamstown. Now this is NWF Recap.
Food done yet? What's up with this food?
Wow!
Sean Bossman here, the boss of pro wrestling, with your NWF recap. What excitement we saw here tonight in Williamstown. Aaron Extreme got a tremendous victory over Chucky Smooth, and the heat continues to build. Between Jason Monteraz and Angel, they interfered into each other's matches. When are they going to face each other one-on-one? And let's not forget the main event. Jay Donaldson teamed up with Danny Todd. They faced Chiron and Matt Stevens. The action was unbelievable, but the real focus was on Rob the Bob Williams. He's got a big match coming up in Florence, Kentucky on June 15th. He came out, took the belt away from Jay Donaldson right as he was about to use it. After the match, the battle, it ensued. It was action-packed. You don't want to miss any NWF action. I'm Sean Bossman with your NWF recap saying, till next time, my friend.
All right, Northern Wrestling Federation will return to the UAW Hall in Fairfield, Ohio on Saturday night, June 1st. Advanced tickets are available at Hooterville Sports Cards and also the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton. You'll see for the NWF Tag Team titles, the Revolution will defend against the Dirty South.
Oh, you know what I like about this one, Slick Rick?
What's that?
It's a Dirty South. They take shortcuts and they're cheap shot artists just like the Revolution, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
That is going to be interesting. Also interesting will be a return match from the last time we were in Fairfield when Big Benjamin Chimera once again collides with Jason Cross.
Benjamin Chimera? Wait a second, Rick.
Look at that!
Benjamin Chimera and Jason Cross had a heck of a match last time, and I'm sure we're going to see just as good this time in Fairfield.
You know, you can't think about Fairfield in the UAW Hall about what happened last time, and I'm talking about Jesse Hyde and Pompano Joe, what went down in that big cage match. Thunderdome!
These two have been friends for many, many, many years. They grew up together. Pompano kind of went his own way for a while, but they always remained close friends.
Yeah.
But what happened last time in Fairfield? Shocking.
Well, you know, Jesse Hyde, in my opinion, was about to become NWF champion, and he was going to realize his dream, and that quickly it became a nightmare.
It sure was, Slick Rick. It's a picnic, Rick. Let's still try not to be so serious.
All right, you know, Memorial Weekend coming up, and we have already started our picnics and our parties, and now, hey, I think we have some comments from Jesse Hyde and Pompano Joe. Let's check that out. I've been trying to have some fun.
Don't mind if I help myself to some seconds.
Big question all week long. In fact, the only question all week long that I've received is, why did Pompano do that? And what are you going to do about it? You know, why didn't they ask me, oh, how's your recovery? How's your leg doing after Thunderdome? How's your head feel after your best friend bashed you in the skull? You know what? Why don't you ask Pompano Joe? Why don't you ask Pompano Joe why 20 years 20 years we have been best friends. We have traveled everywhere. 20 years, Joe. 10 years we've wrestled for the NWF. 10 years. the Hippies, the best tag team the NWF has ever come across. 10 years of wrestling, Joe. 20 years of friendship. And it comes down to Thunderdome. The one second that I thought that I fulfilled my destiny. My best friend. My partner. My best friend becomes my worst enemy. 20 years. 20 years, Joe. 20 years we've been best friends. And it comes down to this. I know every single thing about you. I can talk crap about you if I want, but you know what? 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. What are you going to do when I'm not helpless? What are you going to do when I stand face to face with you and that bell rings? 20 years. You think about it. You think about it.
After all these years, we've been friends. After all these years, we've been a team. Jesse Hyde, I can't believe what you did to me in Thunderdome. I was hanging, I was climbing back in that cage, and I felt your help. I felt you grab me, I felt you pull me back in, and you dropped me. Now you either did that on purpose, or you're too weak, and you couldn't pull me back in. Either way, I don't want you as a tag team partner anymore. You see, this team for years and years, it's all about you. It's all about the rock and roll, and I'm fed up. Jesse, you had what was coming to you. Because instead of pulling you out of the cage to win Thunderdome, to pull you to win the NWF Heavyweight Championship, I decided to slam the door in your face and our friendship. Then I threw you back in the cage and give you the ass kicking 20 years in the making. Jesse Hyde, the Hippies are done. Jesse Hyde, if you want to stick your nose in my business anymore, you are done. Rock and roll is done.
Northern Wrestling Federation on the road. We're hitting it again. Starting in June, on June 1st, Northern Wrestling Federation returns to Fairfield's UAW Hall. Oh, I love UAW Hall. You know the best thing about that? We get to go to Wings and Rings afterwards. I love that. And then Saturday, June 8th, back at Bone Crushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center, the cozy confines of BK. And Midwest Sports Complex in Florence, Kentucky will see the NWF return on Saturday, June the 15th.
What do you say about Florence? Y'all?
Y'all
coming down to Florence.
Y'all come down to NWF Fanfest, coming up August the 17th in Fairfield, the biggest event of the year, right?
Fanfest 7.
All right. Now, Saturday, June 1st, we are back in Fairfield. We've got 2 big matches signed. We have a lot more action to reveal next week about the card in Fairfield, but right now we can tell you the NWF Tag Team titles are on the line when the Revolution takes on the Dirty South.
Oh, they're dirty. They're dirty, Slick Rick.
And Benjamin Chimera returns to the NWF to collide with Jason Cross. Jason Cross is back.
Last time they were in Fairfield, they had one fantastic match.
Hey, guess what? Tickets are on sale right now at Hooterville Sports Cards and also the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton, Ohio.
Get out and get them tickets. Get them while they're hot.
Speaking of hot, how about the hot action that was in Williamstown, Kentucky? At this time, let's show everybody some highlights from Williamstown.
Little help, guys. Guys, hey,
What?
Hey, little help over here. Little help.
Wow!
Little help.
What in the world did you do?
Hey, get the hair.
No,
He
get
took
my
a
hair.
bump.
Wash my hair, man.
His hair's in the sand. Get his hair out of the sand. What happened to you? Oh!
Help me.
What the world? God damn it, he's hurt.